Comencemos un viaje para conocer la historia de 5 estudiantes de doctorado que convergen a la ciudad de Trieste, Italia, en particular al Centro Internacional de Física Teórica ICTP y la Escuela Internacional de Estudios Superiores Avanzados SISA. Estas instituciones se encuentran entrelazadas por varias actividades científicas y por el programa de doctorado ICTP-SISA. SISA ofrece estudios en matemáticas, neurociencia y física. Nos enfocaremos en física de altas energías, física de la materia condensada, matemáticas. La ciudad de Trieste, localizada al norte de Italia, a orillas del mar Adriático, es la sede que alberga muchos estudiantes extranjeros. A continuación, escucharemos ciertas experiencias propias del estudio superior, que en nuestro caso se delimita al área científica.
أنا آلاء الشربجي من مصر, second year PhD student, and I'm working on plateau type problem and liminal surfaces.
Mi chiamo Elena Venturini e sono italiana. I am a second year PhD student in theoretical particle physics, and in particular I am in the phenomenology sector, and for example we search for models that can explain LHC data.
Mevar Mariam Rusishvili Sakartvelodan, Kamartobat. I'm doing a PhD in condensed matter physics in SISA. It's my third year of PhD, and my main topic of research is to understand the optical properties of molecular dyes.
أنا امتنان صلاح الدين من السودان. I'm doing my fourth year of PhD in theoretical particle physics. I particularly study conformal field theories.
Zovem se Maja Berović, dolazim iz Srbije. I'm a third year PhD student in condensed matter physics sector in SISA. My research is focused on superconducting phenomena, and our aim is to build up theoretical and numerical models in order to understand better this phenomena.
When I was around 13 years old, I started reading sci-fi novels. And in these novels, of course, among all the aliens and laser guns, they mentioned a lot of real stuff, black holes, relativity, and things I really felt very curious to know more about. So from the sci-fi novels, I moved to scientific books, like very easy beginner stuff, popular books. And I kept learning, and I'm here still learning.
There was not a specific event that inspired me to study science. Simply, in school I was better in learning mathematics than languages.
Since I started my elementary school, I loved math, and then in the secondary school, due to the very good physics teacher, I fell in love in physics. So it was very natural to continue my university in the physics sector.
I always thought to study somewhere abroad because I think that one really meets so many different opportunities and gets a lot of different experiences this way.
It was kind of a vague dream. Like I didn't believe that it could be done, but maybe on my subconscious I knew that this is what I wanted to do.
As a teenager, I knew that I wanted to be a physicist and to do research, and I knew that I had to do a PhD basically to learn how to do research. But later I learned that there is it's not available. In practice, it's not available to do a PhD in Sudan because there is no one to learn from. There is no one to supervise you, basically. So I had to go abroad. It's the only chance.
Is to have good teachers.
I think for young students, teachers are very fundamental.
Support from, let's say, professors, and also very good motivation.
The more natural answer will be providing them with good school, good laboratories, good teachers, but let's face it, this is something hard to be done in a lot of developing countries because of lack of financial support. So what I would suggest is to promote for science as a possible career and letting them know that there are a lot of people who are doing it for a living.
For a young person, it's very important never to give up, but particularly in science, it's very important to feel like you're doing something you really love.
One day I would like to go back home in Georgia and to do for the future generations what my previous bachelor supervisor did for me, to show what kind of future they might have if they really want to have it.
I don't know if I will go abroad, but probably if I will decide to go on in science, it will be necessary. But we will see.
En la Universidad de San Carlos de Guatemala puedes abocarte a la Escuela de Ciencias Físicas y Matemáticas, donde encontrarás estudiantes y profesores que, pese a las dificultades, han decidido seguir este camino. Independiente de su locación en el globo, verás que el objetivo es el desarrollo de la ciencia en Guatemala.